Clicking das button. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack with no open mic, or he hit me
Wait,
because...
what are you talking about? Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where, open mic now, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because why? What else are you gonna do?
What else are you gonna do? You're gonna send us 100 bits like Waldo. Thank you, Waldo. Thank you very much. Can you bump his level up like 20%? Hard to hear. Jack, you're hard to hear.
You know what? I have no control over Laz's stream.
Yeah, unless your mic reset again on your side.
Let me go to audio devices and check to see what the volume is, but it looks fine on my side. Properties, levels, and it's at 79% here. I can move
go back up to 85 where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, now it's at 85. But will it actually make a change? That's debatable.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
It's debatable, just like our show is. It's debatable whether you should watch it or not, but we thank you all for joining us here every day for Lunch with Laz and Jack every Monday through Friday.
Remember, we actually advise people not to watch Lunch with
Laz and Jack.
That's right. Because it's a train wreck, man.
But we do advise you to get rid of your bits by sending them to us. That's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Prioritize.
You got extra bits there, go ahead and get rid of them. Meanwhile, some shout outs, Sage-wise, shouting out hello while we were still in our intro. Econdis out there complaining that Jack's not loud enough. Eagle, what's going on, Eagle? Of course, Waldo.
About me not being loud enough.
I see Vash out there. I see Ozzy. I see Irish Eyes and more coming in as we just finished making our announcements. It is Taco Tuesday here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. Ego with 300 bits.
We're up to 400 bits.
Yay!
Yes, contribute bits or we talk about Shroud news.
Ego!
Yeah. Because what
An
do people
Eagle
really
tossing
want
300 bits our way.
to talk
That
about?
gets him a mystery game key. Eagle, did you like your last game key, Eagle? Azazel, I don't know. What's wrong with the sound? Can you not hear us?
Laz is responsible for setting
It's
things.
all my fault. Oops.
Yeah. Laz likes to push buttons. He really does.
I do, especially when I'm not pushing the right buttons.
Oh, so what did you do this time? Completely mute me?
I
'Cause that's
was
probably the best bet.
I was still on the no, I was pushing. I don't know what's wrong with the sound. I still haven't heard from Azazel yet, but I was still on the hotkeys for the intros, and as you saw, I clicked Play Friday instead of waving to the folks standing there in front of us.
I wasn't paying attention, man.
We've got Torque in front of us with Coco Myrell Delwood sitting there in front of us.
The Dark Knights of Britannia.
Indeed.
You know, we have benches and we have couches that you can sit on as well. You don't have to sit there and sit on the sausage unless sitting on sausage is your thing. But yeah, welcome everybody to another
Yes.
of lunch.
We got a raid from Torque.
Yeah.
12 people joining us. Welcome everybody. Yeah. And meanwhile, let me get over here. Let's get Eagle his game key, because Eagle has got himself a game key for sending us 300 bits, and you too can get a mystery game key. I will pick the game live as we're here. And just so you all know, I have to scroll up a little so I can show you all.
Yes.
These are the mystery keys. And I reveal them as I go. Now above there, I can't scroll up anymore because there's revealed keys, and I don't know if people have claimed them, so I don't want to show that just in case they haven't claimed their keys yet.
All willy nilly.
But when you get a mystery game key, I will click reveal the key. I will then announce the game. So let's see what we've got for Eagle today. For his 300 bits, Eagle's got a copy of Zombie Derby. Congratulations, Eagle. Zombie Derby.
And we have a ton of tweets to talk about for...
we do.
Catnips, including his 1,000 tweet.
But first and foremost, let's go ahead and open up a giveaway for a mystery game key. And this, you don't have to do nothing for this. Just type in exclamation, I love free shit, to get in on a chance to win a mystery game key from me right here. If you want a mystery game key and you want to donate to us, you can click the links and donate some bits. Make that little thing up there, that graph move, and when you donate 300 bits, I'll toss in a mystery game key just for that as well. So exclamation, I love free shit, to get in on that action.
Yep. Whereas Laz is doing that, I'm just doing exclamation mark play on my side.
Yes, because he likes to play with himself and try and get those bonus marble points.
Who doesn't like to play with themselves? Because you know what? The Rona will do bad things to your member.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that one?
Yeah.
It's true story, bro.
Didn't hear about that.
Yeah. But we are.
Zarit.
Are you ready for some
Thank
tweets
you for the follow.
The Tweeterverse.
Eagle, there you go. You got a copy of Zombie Derby. Congratulations to you. Tweeterverse. Yeah, just a moment. Also got to remind everybody, speaking of free games, don't forget, go out to grabfreegames.net for a chance to win a copy of Beyond the Steel Sky. Thanks to Torque at grabfreegames.net. But over to the Tweetiverse, yes, we've got some interesting tweets, and boy, if you thought you knew how things worked in games, well, guess again, we got some new twists for you in the video game world today, so,
We have things? Never.
yeah. Send us some bits, otherwise we're going to talk about Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah. Send us bits, or we're going to talk about Shroud of the Avatar. And 6 hours ago, Chris tweeted out, "Heads up, you saw some people suggesting the botters were not botting. They absolutely were, and already explained it to a few of them. They may not have been botting when they were banned, but they had been botting over the weekend. Just because someone was active when they were banned does not mean they had not been botting earlier. Zero chance anyone banned was not botting. Also, they were wasting their time on support emails and not because we don't read them. Stop botting."
Stop botting. So no longer do you have to be caught in the act. You can get caught for reasonable suspicion of something you did.
And the only one looking at that is Chris, and then we know how Shroud math works. So
let's go ahead and continue on though, because we have more. We have follow up. So let's.
To be clear, we do have some new tools for finding bots, but I am personally reviewing each before banning. What changed is we are not necessarily going to verify in person if you will respond, since we know at least one group just keeps Discord on to notify others on voice.
Really? How do you know that? That's never happened in a game before. People kept themselves connected so that they can give people heads up. Never heard of that before in the game.
Never heard of that. Never ever heard of that.
So first time I've ever heard a dev talk about something like that, but
yeah, players have been doing that for decades.
Yeah, since the beginning of text chat, and even before that, because I remember picking up a phone a couple times back in the day of multi-line gaming and dial-up, and call your buddy up and say, "Dude, man, you're getting attacked."
And
get in here now.
Shit. Hold on. I got a work call. Fuck
work
me.
call.
Yeah. Hold on. Fuck.
Hate when that happens.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okie dokie. Jack's gotta disappear. So hopefully he will be back. But yes, just to be clear, he's got some new tools apparently. And you don't have to be in the act of botting when this happens. Laz, how are you not sweating? Well, you guys never really saw me sweat. I've always had air out here, but yes, now I have a beautiful little AC system up on the wall over there that's nice and beautifully quiet and keeps the temperature in here exactly where I want, and it's just like having real air. As it's on all the time and keeps the room now climate controlled, so it's really cool. But thank you for asking. Why, did you happen to look up the temperature in Texas and Florida this morning? I love this shit, I tell you what. Yes, no, I have nice, comfortable room. I used to have a AC unit way over on the other wall. It was noisy as hell. It was an internal unit, and exhausted out. And yes, we're going to talk about that here momentarily, Shadow Vice. Hang in there. But more from the Twitterverse real quick. Let's go back up. We'll do the rest of today's tweets, and then we'll talk a little bit about some other topics we got out there. But looking into crystals not giving MC or XP. MC is what? Meticulous Collection, I'm guessing. Verified Graph and Verdantis on Dev is working. Can someone verify where you're seeing broken crystals? If there are not working, if there are two not working on live and something is more sinister is up as the behavior is different between dev and live. That wouldn't be a first either. Anybody seeing those problems out there? I don't know. The crystals I've been hitting up have actually, I was out last night and I was getting 6 and 7 times, maybe I should just not say that, meticulous collection on the crystals. I was getting some killer matic on crystals last night. Diamond and amethyst. Yeah, I was out in, where the hell was it? The place I always go, Elysium, and of course there's onyx out there and there's some diamond, but the onyx was giving me stuff, but I really wasn't paying attention to whether they were large or small. I could have sworn the diamond gave me some. I'll have to double check that. I will have to double check that. And the latest tweet was new QA went live last night. Sorry about the big patches. New Bard spell timings are in on that one. Working on some more balance issues with the Bard skills. They will remain at 100% XP return unlearn for this release in case you don't like the changes. And of course, if you guys and gals don't know what those changes were, is he recently made an adjustment to the Bard skills where everybody was complaining that the Bard skills took too long to cast. So, of course, what did he do? He lowered the cast time. But what did he also do? He lowered the power of the Bard skills. So be careful what you ask for out there, kids, because you'll get it nerfed if you ask the wrong question. And that's what happened with your Bard skills. So what you used to get for 1 click, now you have to go 5 clicks for just to get all the way to hell up and stack it to get what you used to get just for 1 long click. And it's all your own fault for asking for shorter casting time. So that's what you all get. Yes, I know there's a whole thread out there. I haven't even touched the Bard tree yet. People are petitioning for a nerf? Is that what you're saying? I didn't catch that part. I did not catch that part. So what are they asking for now, Econdas? I'm curious. Yeah, universe gets boring sometimes. I just like to keep it on party chat where it's quiet and local chat and I don't see a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I don't have to do that. I could just check my email. Let's see. Let me search Bard. Let me search Bard. Nothing really particularly striking has come up. Let's see what I get when I scrape that. Bard feedback. Bard over-nerfed last month. At Nerf Bard. There it is. I see it. But yeah, I haven't played with that yet. And this isn't yet. This is one person asking for it. It's not a movement, for crying out loud. It's not a movement. But yeah, I have yet to put anything into barding. I tried the first skill initially, I believe. Let's just take a look what I did with barding. I've been working on my crafting skills as of late, but yeah, I barely opened up barding. I haven't gone out to play with any of it. I'm going to have to take Bridge Troll up on some of his master training classes out in Solton. BT, you going to be out in Solton later on today, brother? Carpal Tunnel Bard? Absolutely. I was out. I did an East Reach Gap run recently, so I picked up a few million little points that I need to spend. But I really do need to put some time into the barding skills. But meanwhile, exclamation, I love free shit for a chance to win a mystery game key here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Actually, outside Shroud of the Avatar. It's got nothing to do with inside. Razilka, if you're listening, why don't you hit that piano and play some music there, buddy? Make yourself a little useful. A little quiet in the background here. All right, but got to remind you all again, this is the last week to get in on that supporter race. If you want to be in the race at the beginning of next month, which will happen. When is that going to happen, actually? Because we are, that'll happen on Monday. Monday. Right here on the 3rd when we get back from the weekend, and we'll be giving away 1,000 crowns to one of our supporters in the supporter-only marbles race that happens once a month for all you supporters out there. So you only got a couple days left, and of course, don't forget, we're only 2 days away from Release 80, folks. 2 days away from Release 80. Where has the time gone? But we'll tackle that. We'll tackle that in a trip down memory lane a little later on down the line. But Bridge Troll, is that a yes that you're actually going to be in Sultan? I meant to hit Alt F and see if you were actually out there. Holy crap! Really? We have this many groups out there today? Yep, there's Bridge Troll hanging out in Sultan. We got fishing parties out there. We got a we got a crafting party out there. We got a training party out there, and we got an East Reach Gap party going. All at lunchtime. I am very shocked, but happy to see people using that looking for group out there. But meanwhile, let's move right along. Let's talk a little bit about this. Ignore. Damn telemarketers. Let's talk about what's going on with this, because Nick wants to know what actions in-game lead to a ban. And of course, people have been wanting to know what that is and what can constitute a bannable action. And you guys would probably who listen a lot know that we joke about that when we get to our sponsors portion of the show, where we tell you that anything and everything that's not a bannable offense can be listed on shroudmarketplace.com. And we joke that there really aren't many bannable offenses, but bannable offenses, of course, are anything that is an exploit, anything that is botting, anything that allows you to make gold without actually being there, things like that in particular. But Nick says, has anyone compiled a list? If not, can anyone post what they know? I would like to compile it and publish it in-game. Would be nice if someone can define what botting, macroing, or other jargon is in simple words. And absolutely, he answered his own question. I was going to point to this and say it's in the community rules and guidelines. Ozzy Quester, thank you for the 300 bits. You get yourself a mystery game key, and you get to pick a track for marbles. You're going to kick off a game of marbles, pushing us over that 500-bit mark. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ozzy. Track 21, Eagle's favorite track. We can do that. Let's get track 21 loaded up here on screen. Everybody's favorite track, The House of Pain. As we step away for a minute, let's get Ozzy Quester up here. Oh, there we go. Let's whisper at Ozzy and get him his game key. Let's see what Ozzy has won. Exclamation play, get in on the action. As I jump over, let's find out what Ozzy has won himself. Holy cow! Ozzy winning himself a copy of Doom 3. Doom 3, congratulations, Ozzy. You should have some fun with that. There you go, Ozzy. Thank you for your support. All right, we're going to go ahead and click start. I forget Jack's not here, so I got to click that start. 69 seconds to get in on the action. Doom 3 rocks. Tell him, Bridge Troll. Doom 3, let's see. Doom 3 on Steam right now. How much is that going for? I'm just curious. Oh, sure. They want me to log in because it's age appropriate. Selling for $4.99 right now on the Steam store. But thank you for your support, Ozzy. We do appreciate it. Exclamation play. That's right. Clock is ticking down. You've got about 20 seconds left to get in on this race. Don't forget exclamation play to get in on marbles. Exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win one of them mystery game keys. And again, 300 bits or more, I'll send you a mystery game key just for showing you the love. Here we go. Down the House of Pain. Let's see who drops out first. Shadow Vice out first. And of course, this is the House of Pain. You know that you never know what's gonna happen. Ooh, wrong way. Let's get back in there. Eagle now in the lead. For the moment, Irish Eyes going, screw you, buddy, I want that lead. Coming to the funnels. Eagle first one out of the brown hole. Irish Eyes chasing. Double paddles. Eagle slides right through. Irish Eyes gets smacked back. Eagle into the first mixer with a push through. Second mixer. Slapped on through there. Third mixer. And on through the mixers. There we are. Is Eagle gonna come in for the win? He is. Congratulations, Eagle. Winning on his favorite track. Track number 21. In second, Torque. In third, Irish Eyes, with the rest of the track yet to follow. Eagle, congratulations. Let's get you some scrolls here. Eagle is a winner. And yeah, gotta open that. Ooh, I don't have my stock with me, so I will have to run and get my stock. Alright, as we wait for the rest of the crowd to finish up that game, gonna remind everybody, exclamation, I love free shit. Mystery game key coming up here in just a couple minutes as I get my stock of scrolls, because I can't carry all this crap with me when I'm out adventuring. And from time to time, believe it or not, I actually do leave the lot. Here we go. Eagle, the winner. But back to our news over here. Let me just get these out now. We can get these out proper like. And get some scrolls to Eagle. There we go. Okie dokie. Congrats, and back to the topic at hand. So, as he found what was going on in the community rules, regulations, etc. And of course, there is a list of things that can get you a possible ban, what is and isn't allowed. Multi-boxing, most people think multi-boxing is usually, it depends on your game. Multi-boxing can or cannot be a cheat. Depends on how it's being done in some games. Other games don't allow it at all. Here, it's totally allowable, to the point that Chris has even spent developer time making sure that your game has to be in focus in order for you to be able to attack and auto-attack, so that if it's out of focus, you can't do that. But of course, if you have multiple screens and multiple computers, you can always be in focus on multiple boxes if you're truly multi-boxing. If you're multi-boxing on the same machine, then when you switch between the two, you may have a stutter or pause between it. But totally allowable. Multi-boxing is allowed. The only thing that is not allowed is having a second or third client in the background that is executing something automatically. And of course, this needs to be updated because Chris has actually changed the code so that you can't execute that automatically if you are not in focus, or at least that's what he supposedly has done. But it kills me that the time we take to go, spend the time programming around this stuff instead of just, hitting those ban hammers like they should have done early on. And that just, you get those ban hammers in there early enough, send the message out early enough, and of course, people stop early. You let it go this long, and then you start hitting the ban hammer, and people don't take you quite as serious. Now, of course, there's been other discussion, but let's move on. Multiple client switches to the second client is acceptable. If you're a streamer running a client, and there's just all sorts of things in here. Pets utilized during multi-boxing is also highly exploitable, which makes unattended pet usage a highly visible and closely monitored feature. How would you figure that? If I'm out there with my pet and I'm standing there plunking arrows to it and my pet's doing the damage, how do you know? That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't know if he's quoting this all verbatim here, because as far back I can remember auto attack being into the game, and it was, been a feature for as long as I can remember, so I just don't know about that. Can I post a link? Yes, I can, Azazel, absolutely. I can absolutely post a link for you. Here you go. There is a link to that topic. I post links to these topics in Discord every day, so if you are not part of our Discord, you should join and come on in. You'll keep up to date, and of course, you don't have to be in here to follow along with the posts. You can just be connected to Discord and tab on over to our server and see what we've got going. Of course, we are an NSFW Discord server, as is this stream. We don't suggest watching this or checking out any of this content in front of your bosses, so. Red Dragon, what are you talking about? Did I oopsie somewhere? I find it hard to do that since the game keys are on a monitor that I don't show. I don't know. I'll have to review it, but anyway. What did I do? Put the wrong link in there? Was it the game key link? Oops. No, that's the right link. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't see what they're talking about. No, it's not the key. Yeah, as I put the. Never mind. I don't see anything. It's a faux pas up there, so I'm not gonna sweat it. And if it is, and somebody doesn't get one, I can always give them another one. May not be the same game, but I can give them another key. I know it'll suck if you don't get the same game if that happened. But anyway, moving right along. Speaking of mystery game keys, last chance before I close this one out. If you haven't gotten in and you want a chance to win a mystery game, get in now. Econdas, really? You weren't in? Killing me. Alright, we're going to close this one out. Yeah, okay. Well, better safe than sorry, that's for sure. We're going to close this giveaway out. We're going to pick ourselves the winner. Rich Troll, you missed it, buddy. You missed it. Oh, you were in it, though. You were in it, so you were being paranoid, too. Azazel Reborn, congratulations. Give me a shout out here. I will find your game key. Let's see what Azazel wins. Azazel has won a copy of Zoo Park. Zoo Park. Where is Azazel? This is Zoo Park right here for you, because I like to look them up to see what y'all winning. Zoo Park. You run your own zoo, apparently. We're at $4.99 on Steam, $5 game, not too shabby. Not too shabby. And there you go, Azazel. Congratulations to you. And we're going to go ahead and reset this giveaway. Yeah, I can just, I don't have to worry about that sending these right through chat. As long as you reply, I can just click on your name and whisper you and send them, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to chase people down. We're going to reopen the giveaway for another mystery game key. Exclamation, I love free shit, for a chance to win. We'll give that away at the end of the stream. But meanwhile, back to topic at hand. But cheats, exploits, game modification, modding, while we do allow some configuration of the client, we do not allow exploiting or hacking of any kind. Any modification of the game client needs to be approved by the Catnip Games key. Some examples of what immediate permanent bans will get you is gold or item generation via automated systems, botting, increasing spawn rates, etc. Generate accelerated experience, instantly maximizing skills. Working around gameplay, which is flying through barriers or reducing damage, etc. Stangish, thank you very much for the follow. Or editing the client memory, which allows you to increase character skills, stats, and etc. Now, I would actually, I was going to actually dig in and delve and go into the TOS and all this fine, good stuff. But the one thing, of course, I want to point out to Nick here asking that question and anybody else wanting to know is, of course, that gaming companies write their terms of service, and what efficiently leads to a game ban or doesn't lead to a game ban. When they write these, they leave them open-ended, they leave them very vague, and they leave them so that anything and everything that they consider, if they feel such, the wind was blowing south by southwest on Thursday in the middle of July, and I didn't like his answer because it sounded snotty, so he was abusing a game developer, so I banned his ass, That's how vague a lot of the terms of service are, including our terms of service. Our terms of service have absolutely nothing written in stone as to what is or is not, a bannable offense. Of course, arguing with the devs, calling the devs names, talking bad about the game, and I've heard all sorts of things. And again, you got to be careful what you say, where you say in this online world, because just because you didn't say it in game doesn't mean they're not watching you. Just like your bosses, if you say something bad on Twitter or on Facebook, and they think it's detrimental to the game, you can get banned for that shit. You don't have to actually be in the game in order to get banned from a game these days. So, game makers have such vague TOSs on this that allows them to basically ban anything and everything that they feel doesn't fit their game. So while there are no hard and fast rules, the basic rules of gaming always kick in here, and that is D-bad. Don't be a dick. If you think something is just not up to par, not up to snuff, and it just looks too good to be true, more likely than not, it is too good to be true. Found some NPC that respawns over, kicking out 1,000 gold every 30 seconds, most likely. That's not something that was intended to happen. Red dragon dying with a single shot from your bow and arrow, most likely not intended to happen. What's that? Explain this one to me, Acondas. That's why I haven't tried barding with the Spider Queen. What do you mean? Using the bard system to mesmerize the Spider Queen so she doesn't do anything and you can kill her? Well, no. That's actually, before he fixed barding, I would say maybe that was an exploit. But again, we stumbled across that barding skill. I was out with Omen Crow when I found out about Mesmerize. Again, I don't have barding, but he's like, well, what does Mesmerize do? And boy, it would just stop a nightmare in its tracks, and we did some training. We did some good training that night. Mesmerized a nightmare, tamed a nightmare. Mesmerized a nightmare, tamed a nightmare. Mesmerized a nightmare, tamed a nightmare. But it was 100% success, and, well, that wasn't our fault. That was, So at that point, that was working as intended. You can't fault me for that. But even then, I'm sure you got better than a 25% chance. I'm going to guess it probably works 75% of the time when you cast it. Otherwise, what's the sense of it? That's the other thing. If you're casting the spell and you have a success, it should be 100% chance. I'm sorry. Otherwise, you should just fail in casting the spell. So again, Chris took time out of his schedule to do more coding on something that probably shouldn't have been done in the first place. Okay? And again, I haven't tried this, so I may be talking out my ass on this one. If what he did was put that, magic fail percentage in there, and it's just a fail, that's one thing. But if you made it so that you cast it and it doesn't mesmerize, well, then that's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But again, I haven't tried that, so if anybody has tried mesmerize and can clarify which way that got fixed, please let me know here in chat. Any of you tamers out there, I would love to hear it so I know what to expect when I get there. So I'm probably going to go spend some time out there doing some learnings out in Solton with Bridge Troll today. So get ready for me, BT. All right, anyway, moving right along. Yes, all sorts of interesting stuff can get you whacked, so be careful what you do out there. Now, I've been wanting to get this out there, but before I get to that topic, we've got a request, and I don't know if you caught it today, Econdis, but I actually tweeted this request out for you. I know you put it in here, a request for Lord British's mac and cheese recipe coming from Econdis here in the forums. And I got to refresh just in case we got a reply. Nope, not yet. But I tweeted out to Lord British and tagged him today with the link to this, requesting his recipe. So hopefully this week, hopefully the next day or two, he'll see that and reply, because you and Necronut are very interested in finding out. Now I am as well. What the actual recipe is. So we're gonna keep that up here, and I'll report back on that and let you know if we get a reply from him or whether he just tweets the reply. Maybe I can just check out in Twitter real quick. Check the Twitterverse, see if he replied to Twitter out there. Not that I see yet. But great thing about Richard is he does reply. The cheese whiz, yeah, mind blower, I know. But that Sean guy has an idea for resident vendors, and I'm surprised we haven't gone this route yet, or we haven't talked about something like this. And I'm just going to touch on this today. Taking vendors that would be POT placeable. Anybody with a lot in the town be able to buy or sell. You have a sell limit, 30-day limit on items. Otherwise, just like a regular town vendor, it gets sent back. Stewards and owners can punt you out of there at any time. Why don't we have town vendors? Why can't we just take a vendor and make it POT placeable? I'm curious, I mean, if it's my POT and it's my vendor, I should be able to place it wherever I want, right? But anyway, we'll come back and revisit this a little bit later on, because I think it's a really interesting idea, but I just don't really have time to delve into that all too much. And of course, if you guys got some feedback, shout it out at me. Hit me up in Discord. Let me know what you think. And so Bridge Troll says the fix only addresses the 100% chance. He's a GM now. Yeah, see, I understand. Okay, I see. It's depending upon, I guess, the creature itself as well. See, again, like any other skill, I'm just going to do this for giggles and grins. If I cast this skill and it casts, it does what it's supposed to do. If I cast a skill and it fails, then it fails. So, I don't... Or are you saying it's more like taming? The higher the tier animal, the less percent chance you have of mesmerizing, but it actually... I mean, when you cast it, does it actually... Yeah, I guess I'll have to play with it myself to find out. Answer my own questions. All right, anyway. Right, so basically you're casting it, but even though you're casting, you're not mesmerizing, is what you're saying. Is that correct? And I know there's a little delay. So it can still fail even though you casted it. It's not a fail on cast, it's a fail on actually successfully casting, but failing to mesmerize. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, anyway, moving right along. I still like having a chance on it because, hey, nice way to take down a nightmare. All right, anyway, going to jump over to that NBNN Shroud, the Avatar Community Calendar, which is hosted out on the website nbnn.info and brought to us by grabfreegames.net. Don't forget, got another giveaway going on out there at grabfreegames.net. Beyond the Steel Sky, got 13 days to get in on this giveaway, so don't forget to go check out grabfreegames.net for a chance to win that game. Go out and register today. But of course, every day at 12s and 6s, Monday through Friday around the clock, except for one day next week, which I haven't told anybody about yet. You can catch us live right here on Lunch with Laz and Jack at noon Central Standard Time. Replays at the rest of the times on the calendar. 70s at 7 on WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And at 10 p.m. tonight, The Record Room with my old man and his partner Tommy. We're giving you a rock and roll history lesson. Not much happening on a Tuesday. Thursday's release day, which is only 2 days away, folks. And of course... Azazel, I whispered you with the key. You should just be able to take the key, go claim the game on Steam. Google, how do I redeem a key on Steam? Shouldn't be too tough. It's Steam. Or did you just not see the whisper? Crafting. Yeah, tell him, Mom. Timmy figured it out. I'm sure anyone can. But you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis or twitch.tv/NBNN News. Of course, Jack had to leave due to a business call, and shit happens these days. Jack's got a real job, paying real bucks, so when he gets that phone call, he's got to get out of here. No longer does he have those leisurely days like I do, where I got nothing better to do than sit here and do the show. Yeah, I know you guys hate that. I don't consider it nothing better to do. I consider it what I do. But anyway, thanks to your support, you've kept us here for 5.5+ years, bringing you the latest news from inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, and we do appreciate all your support. Don't forget, this is the last week to get in on those supporter rewards race. So if you haven't gotten in your sub yet, or you want to get in for a chance to win 1,000 Kodos on the 3rd, which will be next Monday, get in now. All you got to do is sub, cheer 500 bits, become a patron at the $5 level or above, and get in on the action. And of course, thank you. Plenty of ways to cheer. In bits is our favorite and most preferred way. You can sub below. You can click the links below and donate direct. You can go to the website, or you can become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near, Black Rock Cove's got all your crafting goods at guild pricing across the board. So you see this ticker I got right there? That's the pricing for the Britannian Mining Company's price guide. And those are the prices you can expect to pay for your crafting goods at all the guild vendors out in Black Rock Cove. So go on out, check them out for guild pricing today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Friday. We got the ladies killing it on Saturday night with Twisted Sister Fionn Wildmane bringing you Wild Safari at 6 on Saturday, The Graceful Bard at 8, and Omen Crow starting off your late night Saturday, early Sunday morning, kicking it off for Saturdays on the radio. Don't forget Parson Bar and Vassler on Fridays, and of course all sorts of other stuff throughout the week. So tune in while you're out there doing the grind. WRFB.rocks. To get to the website, WRFB.rocks/soda in a web browser, or bring you right to a radio. It'll tune it right in for you so you don't have to go looking for nothing. ShroudMusic.com for all your ABC file needs. If you need ABC files and you want to get some music playing in your pub and you want to be playing on your lute, your piano, your flute, or whatever it is, go to ShroudMusic.com and get your hands on some ABC files that you can play in-game. And, of course, if you make your own and you want to share, you can do that, too, at ShroudMusic.com. Check it out today. Grab freegames.net, like I've told you a couple times already during this stream. It's got giveaways out there because I love free shit. Grab freegames.net wants you to get some more free shit on top of the free shit that we already give away around here. So go out and grab freegames.net. Hit them up, get in on the giveaway, and check them out. And, of course, hopefully you'll win a free game. Capheus's Wares has got all your wood goods covered for all your crafting goods outside of Shroud of the Avatar. If you've got more time, you got more money than time, I should say, and you need to buy those resources just to get your crafting on, go check out Capheus's Wares out at ShroudMarketplace.com, because Capheus has got all your wood goods covered and more out at Capheus's Wares, one of the many shops out on ShroudMarketplace.com. But Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods here inside Shroud of the Avatar. If you need collectibles, if you need game gold, if you need crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can get them in the store, go out to ShroudMarketplace.com today and get your hands on all the goodies. You can get just about everything and anything, as long as it's not a bannable offense, mind you. Remember that. Everything from accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting, decorations, housing, pets, rares, services, and more can all be had out at ShroudMarketplace.com. Speaking of services, Mom's Ore Refining Services, because Mom is the patron saint of lazy avatars. If you've already mined it and your hands are swollen and sore and you just don't want to look at it again, give it off to Mom's Ore Refining Service. She'll smelt it all on down for you and return nice shiny ingots in return for a small fee. Need to get some venturing experience because you just don't want to stand out in East Reach Gap for hours at a time doing it? Sign up for one of the many EXP services available on Shroud Marketplace as well. Cheese sign writing, of course, we're clients. We love cheesy writing. Or Scrota's music service thingy. You need a bard to follow you around for an hour playing tunes? Well, Scrota will do that for you. Or if you're looking to get hitched, come see me because I've got everything else you need to get hitched and more at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings. It's a whole lot more. Want to buy a duck? We've got it. You want Teleton Rares? Got that too. Box collector's items? We've got it. Bulk ore, bulk suet, bulk granite. Got to build that dungeon? We've got it. Portable Aether Vibration Amplifiers so you can listen to WRFB while you're on the run. Got those as well. And much, much more at ShroudMarketplace.com. But of course, that's where we buy and sell all our stuff, and I just love Shroud Marketplace. I list it, pack it up, put it in a box, and forget it until it sells, and then I get a nice little message on my phone that says, hey, you got a sale. I log in, I deliver it, and we're all happy campers. So can't get on what? And Azazel's got it. Wasn't too hard. There you go. Congratulations, Azazel. And we're going to be congratulating somebody else here in just a minute. Don't forget, last chance to get in on the action. Exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on that action as we go ahead and roll the end credits here. We're going to look for somebody to raid. I don't think there's going to be anybody out there unless somebody started recently. But thank you, Eagle, Ozzy Quester, and Waldo for the bits. I can't pronounce that. As I'm looking for this. Shadow Vice, have a good one. Stangish and Zaret, thank you for the follows, folks. And we got Slater TV out there. I don't know who he is, but we're going to try. He's in a different language. And Last Diameter. Okay, we'll try Last Diameter today. See what he's doing out there. And we'll drop you guys on his channel. So just hang out for a minute. We'll get you to him. But meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and close out this giveaway. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Azazel winning another one. Congratulations, Azazel. Training Res. Oops, yeah, okay. That wasn't meant for me. Azazel for a second win. Congratulations to you. And let's see what your next game is going to be as I get this raid started here. I'll get that out to you in just a moment after I finish this raid. But the Viking Saga Epic Adventure for Azazel Reborn. So, yeah, you should probably go play that lottery today, brother. Congratulations to Azazel, and thank you all for joining us. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack's gone for now. And again, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.